Why do games not let you have halberds more often? Halberds are so cool. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we can persuade you to just forget you saw us? Shut it! We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. You want past us, you have to go through us. Impregnable my fucking ass. But nice halberds, like seriously. Ooh, they hit hard too. You love to see it. I mean, not really because it's against me, but you know what I mean. Heavy edge. Oh, damn! Fair fucking enough, bro. Ooh, ow. Okay, Zin's down. Joshua and Estelle are stunned. That heavy edge is a powerful move. Wow! Okay, I'm glad we saved there because we are absolutely about to die.
Not now.
Yep. And Estelle's back. Okay. You know what? I embrace you, sweet death. Yep. We're better off coming back to that with knowledge obtained. Okay, we're gonna wanna... Ooh. Why does he have no CP? Oh yeah, because he died last battle, that's right. Well, there's nothing better for you to currently do. You're probably gonna get stunned, and that's fine. Why don't you drop yourself? My god, he's literally charging up! Zin is a Super Saiyan fucking confirmed! What we're going to do with you... It's hard. We're gonna move you over here in case the other two get targeted, you don't get stunned. Or if you get targeted, they won't get stunned. Either way, we definitely wanted to break you two up. Okay, Zin didn't get stunned, Joshua did, that's fine. See, this is why I want halberds. They're legitimately badass and will, like, destroy you. Alright, here is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do a double wombo combo on this fella. We go like, boom, and then we're gonna steal that attack up and hit him with a 200 barrage. Which probably won't kill him, but it's gonna do some heavy-ass damage to him. That damn near killed him anyway, hey! Alright, Zen has his charge, which means we can punch this dude to death and then immediately Kamehameha the other. I said, what the fuck just happened? That's bullshit. That was bullshit! I told him to attack this guy and I think he moved instead. What an idiot. Okay, well, do this.
You're finished.
We need Estelle to start reviving people. At least we're down to just one now.
Not now.
Go ahead and get Zin back up. And Zin can do the same thing for Joshua. He should have the last as well, I believe. Oh, I thought the last healed you fully. It does not. He does, but he won't get a chance to use it. Instead, go ahead and drop an item for yourself there, bro. Food's probably gonna be better. No, food wasn't better. Yeah, go ahead and do a Kira Bomb then. And Estelle's got Joshua. Ouch. Alright, everyone is standing at the very least. I want to get Joshua and Zin to close enough range to Estelle there so she can do a Latira and heal all three of them at once. That would have been nice if that had petrified. Ah, she can only hit 2 of them. Damn. Alright, get them. Hopefully he doesn't do that heavy draw or heavy edge. Yeah, shit. Alright, Zin is stunned, but Joshua isn't. Thanks to all that damage, he was able to rack up a pretty good amount of CP. I think we can keep him on flicker duty to keep this guy out for the count. Do it again. And looks like we won't be able to do that anymore, so we need to make this final here. Almost dead. Estelle, screw healing, go for the kill. Down! And this is why you should let us use halberds. Because they are badass. Alright, definitely need to heal up after that. Let's suddenly take the moment to do a whole bunch of cooking. First off, we'll drop the bully base. How we doing? Pretty good. Alright, let's pop a save. And we continue. You? We're here to save your bacon! Hello, Niall. You don't look in too bad a shape. Are you serious? Estelle and Joshua. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? And the big twist is finally revealed. You're the princess. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So we meet again, as promised. Best girl, Chloe! Chloe? Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. But not with the dress, and the hair, and the things! What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell's that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua, you'll still use that name for me? Yes, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? Oh my god, Estelle, come on! She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Bah? Ah! Oh, Estelle. That's right, Tellany. I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Gransel. But then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Auslies. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdos when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed a connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the mayoral scandal in Rouen, but I've never put 2 and 2 together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Doonan or Mayor Delmore recognized me either. Oh yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Estelle explained the whole story, including how they had come to rescue Chloe at the Queen's behest. I see. To all 3 of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was our Chloe in here, no one would have even had to ask us. Must be anime same face, damn straight. Estelle? No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. I don't know who's talking. Oh. Princess! Rianne! What the? She's Mayor Morgan's granddaughter. He's imprisoned at the Hawken Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we will stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please, take me as your hostage, rather than the child. Ha! Not a chance. I know I said we'd stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she was to wind up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick, pick an objective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return from the Royal Avenue. Then we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took your buddies out on the way here. I don't even know who got it. Shira! What? There. It's all right. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shira? You came. Damn it all! Who the hell do you think you are? Some people just have no manners. Ooh, that was a good combo maneuver. Think of it that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Olivier, I guess? Bingo! Best boy and best girl together in the same room. I'm so happy. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance has ended. And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Sherazard. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberl. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I'd barely even recognized you. Oh, really? I am suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Mueller's gonna be pissed. Oh, I'm sure Mueller is absolutely livid right now. Am I merely a toy, to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in? Hey, Olivier, Ina's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought that the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed the Valyria Lake by boat, and docked at Gransel Harbor. That's one way around a problem. But how did you wind up falling in with the failed, traveling musician? Olivier's an unexpected pair. Oh yeah. We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh, right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. I just want to point out that, like, while we're having this conversation, both those special ops guys aren't, like, knocked out and laying on the ground or anything, because sprites for those exist. They're literally kneeling down, like, in pain. So, they're listening to all this go on, and we're just pretending they're not there. Alright, I just wanted to, like, point that out. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It is a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to be of aid of the lovely lady of such noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Julia, see. Scream! Scream, scream! Scream! Shocker intensifies. Good. I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. They're like, literally every single voice we've devised is, like, coming back in this one scene, and this one chapter, and I'm just having trouble keeping them all apart, man. Before long, the bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. After seeing to it that the rescued hostages could get some rest, Estelle and company gathered to assess their current situation. We're just, like, you know, chilling. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. See, Shadow, not only did we get Best Girl and Best Boy, we also get Best Burb in the same room, too. You're right! You're right. I would be ashamed and absolutely remiss to not mention Best Burb. Why is Sieg still here? Oh, wow, Estelle! That timing. Scream! He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! I thought it might have been him. That also must be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him from the royal keep. But the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. I mean, if you didn't, I'd have to tell Mouse. Oh, I know. And I know she's not been watching the trail streams, and I don't blame her for that. It's not her cup of tea and all that, but, like, I think I gotta show her a clip of Sieg at least once. Sieg, that's just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. Scream! He says he's sorry. It's okay. Shh, coppers, shh. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all of the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Gransel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Gransel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. See, Cop isn't even a big JRPG fan, and even he admits to Trail's superiority. Lol. But also Golden Sun. It's a good point. See, Joshua agrees. He knows what's up. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location, at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies. Golden Sun is better, though? Cop my man. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also that special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution, at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone. Look, Golden Sun would be up there if the series had a definitive ending. I mean, hey, I can't argue with you there. Right now, we're just kind of left sitting on the divisive game that is Dark Dawn, with its massive cliffhanger ending. I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the Bracers? What? The hostages have been rescued. Thank you so much for allowing me to say that line, Joshua. You just had to make Dark Dawn and then give it a cliffhanger ending? Yup. You don't be spouting Hemi heresy in my chat, cop! None of the heresy! My chat has few rules, but one of them is no Hemi heresy! Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. I know, Ton, it wasn't you. Cop is the biggest heretic amongst us. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see. That's right. This time we have to help the Queen. Heresy? That's right, Ruffer. Heresy. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. But, Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. What's that? Tawny, are you a heretic as well? I think that captured special ops ship has potential. But we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Princess Claudia produced a very old-looking map. What's this map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Gransel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Herbe Royal Villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force, either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little... Were you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity, but what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gate sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. Sitting at 4.2%, beautiful. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. From trails in the sky. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in the borough, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceive the royal family. Yes, ma'am! Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, here's how we're going to free Gransel Castle and the Queen. The terrorists who deceived the royal family, so you? Pretty much. Pot meets kettle. Also, Shadow, yes? First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Gransel sewers. You'll proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate. Pigtails, yay or nay? Nay. You know my nay on that. Although I will say I have seen upon occasion, once or twice, maybe at a distance with some fuzzy eyes where it might look okay. But as a general basis, no. You'll proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. I'm going to ignore that comment, Cop, because it also is not helpful. And it's also lies and slander! Cough, Ravel, Phoenix. Look, those are different. Those are perfectly acceptable. Those aren't true pigtails. Ravel is amazing and best girl of high school DxD. That's all I'm saying. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all of the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I'd known this would have happened, I never would have taught you. Those are drills. See, drills are not pigtails, and drills are acceptable. Oh boy, distraction. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, I missed that line, and that's really annoying. But I am going to take this moment and check the guide, because we haven't looked in a while. Okay, we start with Joshua's party. Oh yeah, we're coming right up to Silverwell. Get hype. How about this then? Well, let's see. The image you sent is not working, Coppers. I'm sorry to say. I cannot view it on my phone at the very least. Then, they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger! Both operations will begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed! Yes, ma'am! We've almost reunited with the entire party now, you know? I wonder who's next. It's probably gonna be Tita and red-haired guy, because they're the only 2 that are left. Don't go taking any unnecessary risks. But I think they only show up when it's time for the final dungeon. I'll be fine. You try. I just realized I accidentally muted my mic there. Ha 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 ha. We are back though, right? You guys can hear everything? I was typing in the chat box in Streamlabs, and I think when it reconnected, it knocked me out, and then I hit M to mute. But everything should be okay now. Headband says back? Okay, good. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. I can hear Shadow in my heart. Aw, Cop. Not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your hearts. Or so it seems to me. Shara? What does that mean? It's nothing! Save it for later! Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Ideos be with you. Joshua. Hey, princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. Alright, so we've got 2 dungeons and a big massive boss fight. And that's it. I mean, the second dungeon also has a big massive boss fight, but that's the final boss of the game, so what do you expect? And then a shit ton of dialogue after that, which should be fun. But, yeah, so we definitely got probably a few hours left. Then we're done. It looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. It's also midnight. Well, 10 for me, but midnight for you, yeah. So, we are going to run a fair bit more, but, I mean, yeah, no, I said we would go until we were done, and we're going until we were done, baby! You do anything conspicuous, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should must rather, not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous, yes, quite perilous indeed. Haha, well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Alright, let me check the guide real quick. Oh, and save here. Where does it show us our BP? Can we stop by the Bracer Guild? Should be at 338, which we are. Beautiful. What happened at the Erebonian embassy? Mueller will be there, and he'll be quite upset for Olivier for leaving. What happened there stays there. Ellen is the hottest receptionist. He's a little bit more than a receptionist, to be fair. Real talk, I gotta get some sleep. Can you clip the boss fight for me, Shadow? Will do. Sorry we're running, late. Well, real talk, Tawny. How long do you think that final dungeon is gonna take to do? You know the one I mean. Because I remember that one being really long. Isn't it something like 10 floors or something? You will fall asleep eventually, good luck. Yeah, I don't want you guys all falling asleep on me for the finale. Fuck! Because of Carnelia and the internet issues, if we didn't have either of those, we would have been able to finish tonight, in maybe like another hour. But that's fine. Why don't we call it here before the final big operation? And we'll do the proper finale to Trails next time. Yeah, we'll just end here. That's fine. This is the normally when we'd be ending anyways. Wanted to finish it this time just because of all the promises, but it's fine. The Unity issues were the qualifier, yeah? Yeah. No, we lost like a good hour and a half dealing with those. plus the hour and a half reading Carnelia, which, I mean, to be fair, was fun, and I don't regret, but definitely cost us way more time. So yeah, that'll be where we end for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. Hope you had a lot of fun. Thank you to Drac for the resub all the way back. And just everyone for being here through all the internet troubles. I appreciate it. Next week will for sure be the finale, even if we have to go late, because at that point it won't be going that much late. And for now, I bid you adieu.